Hello, I'm Donna Gainsmore, a speech-language pathologist, and welcome to an introduction to AAC. AAC stands for Augmentive and Alternative Communication, which refers to tools and strategies that help support or replace speech for those who have difficulty communicating using spoken words. At its core, AAC allows individuals to express thoughts, needs, wants, and ideas in ways other than oral speech, and it encompasses anything that helps anyone communicate, whether it's a simple gesture or an advanced electronic device. AAC exists on a spectrum, from no-tech to high-tech devices. No-tech involves using the human body. So gestures, words that are signed, facial expressions are all examples of no-tech. Some examples of low-tech are picture cards. So this one means yes. We have I need help. Thank you. And these picture cards, you can lately on social media where people use them to help their pets to communicate with them. Before people use them with pets, we have been using them with human beings who need assistance with their communication. Another example I would consider of a mid-tech is a device like this one. It generates speech, however, it is very limited. You can record some messages for your communicator. However, it limits them in how they can communicate to what's recorded just on the thing.
It.
Exactly. So they can say things.
I like it. Yes. Hello.
So again, an example of what I would consider a mid-tech device. This is a app on an iPad. The app I'm showing today is Grid for iPad, and it basically creates the iPad into a speech generating device. You can have dedicated speech generating devices that run various communication speech generating apps. Some of the more well-known ones are Proloquo, TD Snap, Lamp's Word for Life are all examples of apps that can be on a speech generating device or an iPad. There are many myths about AAC. We're going to look at the top 5. The first myth is that AAC hinders oral language development. It has been proven that AAC can actually support the development of oral language. The second myth is that AAC is only for people who have not acquired speech or who have lost speech. AAC can be used by anyone to help augment their communication or that children must have a prerequisite set of skills, such as matching symbols or having already low-tech before using a high-tech AAC. There is no research supporting the idea that children need age or low-tech prerequisites before benefiting from a speech-generating device. Individuals can start if it's appropriate. Withholding AAC until skills appear may delay communication access unnecessarily. Myth number 5. AAC should only be introduced. AAC can be effective and appropriate for individuals of any age. Now, I said A lot. Myth number 5, that AAC should only be introduced after a certain age. There's a train going by. Myth number 5. AAC should be only introduced after a child reaches a certain age. Myth number 5. Myth number 5. AAC should only be introduced after a certain age. AAC can be effective and appropriate for individuals of any age, including infants and preschool-age children. Early introduction does not cause harm and can be beneficial for language and cognitive development regardless of chronological age. These myths are debunked by decades of research, expert consensus emphasizing the importance of early, flexible, and individualized access to AAC for all who need it. It is important to remember that AAC are beneficial tools that allow people to communicate.